Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are kind of marking the end of my Japan vlog series. If you haven't watched any of those, I encourage you to watch them. I had a lot of fun. It was like my first trip to Japan and I had an amazing time. But all things come to an end and I returned a couple weeks ago. Here I am now with lots of things to organize, and I've been meaning to, but I also kind of thought I could share some of what I got. There are a lot of like little gifts that I got for either family or friends, and while I wish I could have bought like every single person I know something, because I feel like there's so many different cute things there, yeah, bringing it all back is a whole other battle. And that's that my husband and I bought clothing while we were there, and that's really what filled up spaces. But we also just don't buy a lot of new clothes. I'm a thrifter and he just never gets clothes. So we had a good time buying a few pieces for our wardrobe that I think will stick around for a while. I might show you some of the clothing because they're really cute, but I want to show some of the fun stuff I got in case you want to go there or you just like watching videos like this. So the first thing we made sure we got were the infamous burger ears. These are actually my husband's because he picked them out and he really wanted them. I, on the other hand, wanted these but found a hat I really liked. I love it. This is my favorite. I already wore it while I was there, and then I wore it the other day or yesterday for my birthday. I went to downtown Disney. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. I also did get the glasses that have like... I always see people with these. It was funny. My husband thought these were like eyes. So we always called them the spider glasses because they do kind of look like they're giving you spider eyes. So these ones, I think these were about $18, 17 something, $18. 2,600 yen. But they're cute. These are for my cousin. I have a couple gifts for friends and family. Just like little things. So a lot of the stuff that we got there were technically just gifts. Like we got like the hats that we wanted, sunglasses, and that's it. Like David wasn't wanting too much there. It was the end of our trip, so we were like, we don't really need any more. But we were trying to get like some last minute gifts. So this one's really cute. This is for David's sister. She's a big Beauty and the Beast fan. And then I got some like other cute things that I don't really want to like show everything. This gift I will show. It was my friend's birthday while I was there, and she really likes Duffy, and it's the only place that you can just like buy it because ours doesn't sell like Duffy or anything. I mean, you can buy online and find online, but it was so cute. I didn't know which bear she wanted. This one's Shelly May, so I felt bad. I thought they sold it in Tokyo Disney. I felt so dumb that next day because she replied to me, but the time zone difference left a big gap, so we had already left and it was the next day for us. And I was like, shoot. And she already knows all this because I messaged her, but she said this one was really cute, and I thought, I just saw this cutie and I was like, this makes me think of my friend because this is like the cute little girly one, and she's, you know, my friend's just cute. Okay, so one of my friends loves Tamagotchi, and this isn't Disney, but it's in here. But one of my friends loves Tamagotchi, and I saw this and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta get this for her. It's like and makeup, so she likes Tamagotchi and makeup, and that's why I picked it out. Tokyo Disney has really cute, like I want all the things, but we were trying to like not buy big things anymore. We had no room. Like a lot of the stuff got like crammed in our... We are scared that we would smash something, but it was all in our carry-on, and they still had us, because they're too fat, they still had us check it in for free, thankfully, but like we had to check in our carry-on, and I was like, that's where all our stuff is. That's like where everything we bought is. So I was like scared and just praying over it, and it was fine. They all ended up fine. No issues there. This is something I got not for me. When I showed these, one of my friends replied, I need this. And I was like, girl, I can get it if you want me to pick it up. But yeah, it's Gaston holding glasses. These are cute though. Look at... These are so cute. So I had to pick these. Super cute. Super cute. Alright, so we're gonna put that stuff away. Yeah, the main thing at Disney was that we wanted to have our own special ears, and then I really liked the sunglasses. Okay, so the next thing I do want to show though are my little Pokemon. I got Pokemon things. Oh, it looks like Amazon's out here, but I didn't order anything, so. Next thing I want to share, you probably can see some, actually you guys can see a lot of this stuff here. Technically I got this at the airport. I remember thinking that is so cute, and I didn't get as many cutesy kawaii things as I thought, because at the end I'm like, okay, we got a lot of little things, but like I like accessories, and that's where you get like super cute accessories that aren't like super expensive. Like if I saw this at a store here, I'm gonna look. A lot of the times cute little bags like this will still be like $45–50. It was under $20. And it was at the airport, so it probably would have been cheaper somewhere. We also got these charms. I mostly just wanted Leafeon. She's my favorite. And then David loves Jolteon. We have a couple of friends that do like certain ones that maybe we'll just, you know, give them if they like charms. David likes Gengar, so he got this set. Our friend, David's best friend, we did get him this cute pepperoni. These are my two favorite Pokemon. If you're wondering, yes, we mowed down so many gyms in Pokemon Diamond. What is going on? Oh. Cute little pin I got. I love it. It's like the little like baby like pastel Pokemon. Oh, it's different colors? Black and red? His little ear goes down. Look it. If you want like the red pin or the black pin. And those are the two colors I like using. I mean, it makes sense. One's like to kind of like highlight or write something important. As funny as it is, I don't really go to Starbucks. I did see that they had a Been There series for Japan that was just so pretty. Sumo dude and all. But I really loved this piece. Like the way they did the art, the sakura, and then like the little cat sold me. I saw it and I didn't even question how much it was. And honestly, I think it was like $16. I love this mug. I have a couple of these. And I kind of want one from, they have the Star Wars ones out at Disneyland right now. And I was like, Also, I did get a pair of socks, Pikachu socks. And then I have a friend who loves Piplup, so I had to get her these. She should have these by now. I hope I would have sent everything by now for David's parents. They love Snoopy. And when I saw this, I thought this was cute. Like, it's like a collectible little towel. I have a lot of random things that I did pick out. I got a few bath bombs for friend gifts like this. These are like, I felt like these were fun gifts. Hopefully people have baths, and if not, they could just, I don't know, soak it somewhere. David did get me this. He saw it and he was like, that's so you. It's little Anya in a cute little outfit, but he just said it made him think of me. So he got this for me. But David found his two girls. He's really into Blue Box. It's a pretty good anime. I fell out of liking anime and I've recently got back into it, at least a couple. And this is one of them that I started watching with David. And so these are the two love interests, sort of. It's like romance, but there's also a lot out like other things going on that are sport related. So it's just fun. But this is our favorite. We're Team Chono. And this is Chinatsu. She's okay, but we like Chono. She made me want to like dye my hair pink because she's just so cute and I like the way she does her hair. We got these in Akihabara and we actually didn't go, like we didn't find good deals at the main stores. When you like the ones that are easy to get to, they don't have the best prices. You want to go like into the little stores that seem kind of like, okay, I guess they're selling some stuff here. If there's stairs going up and they point like saying anime, like they sometimes will show what anime they have up there. Keep an eye on the 18+ signs. Watch out for those. But just letting you guys know, like look around, really look deep into the stores or go to like the further away from the main area. That's where you find the good deals. The tourist spots, we found some that were like $10 or $15 more than like what we paid for, which is a good deal when you're buying multiple. Oh yeah, when I got my Disney stuff, this was given to me. I don't collect these. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, David likes Snow White, but we didn't know what to do. This is the only Snow White thing we saw when we were there too. There's like no Snow White stuff. So Konbini haul. I did get socks from Family Mart. I didn't see any 7-Eleven socks, but that's okay because we have 7-Eleven here. So I'm like, it's different there, but Family Mart is like Japanese convenience store. And I don't know, I saw them and I'm like, just get the socks, get the socks. Another thing I kept from my trip that I bought there was this rain jacket. It's put back in this little bag. It's kind of ripping out of it now that I've taken it in and out. But this thing got me through some of the really cold, rainy days. It at least held in heat, and then it blocked like the wind and the rain. So these were actually this is worth the $3 I paid, like worth more than that. This was a gift given to us by our friend Take, who lives in Tokyo, and so along with some other food, he gifted us this instant sakura latte, and I want to try it. I need to try it. I got this hat. I thought it was really cute. It's like a little like flower. I saw a lot of the girls wearing cute hats there, and so I got this. Sometimes I struggle to buy cute things because I feel like I just have like a big face. I have like just not that cutesy like little petite look to myself, even though I am shorter, but I just feel like I'm just broad and not super cute, like, I don't know, little pixie girl or something. I don't know. So I struggle with that, but David said I looked really cute with it on, and I'm like, okay, at least my husband thinks I'm cute. And I liked having like this nice sun hat because it did block some of the sun. It was pretty sunny there some days that it's not raining. The weather was wild, and the weather app does not matter. Like, if you go to Tokyo, do not rely on the weather app. I got a little beanie. This one was also from, I think this was GU. Yeah, so we went to GU, which is kind of like Uniqlo, but like even more affordable. So it was really nice going there and getting all this stuff for like really cheap. If you're in Japan, or if you're going to Japan, check out GU. If you're wanting to, like, if you need to get clothes while you're there. Well, some of the stuff's mixed up. Didn't all come in this bag, but this bag, the things that I got from Don Quixote were in this bag, and they sealed it because it's for customs to check. So they seal it in a clear bag, and I remember the guy saying, like, is there anything in here that you're gonna use while you're here? And I'm thinking, no, these are gifts. Not remembering that I have postcards I needed to send out. So later on, I'm like, oh, maybe I can just get the postcards out. It was sealed. Like, you have to cut it open to open it. And it said, do not open this until you've gone through customs. So then I'm like, are you... And this is like a day and a half before we leave. We're already like at the Disney place. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So I didn't get to send any postcards while I was there. That was on me. That was my bad. I waited till last minute to even do it. But like postcards, you know, when you're busy, just... Not many people send postcards anyway, so I was already like forgetting a lot of things. But I did get cute postcards from my family, and so now I'm gonna just send it with some of the little gifts that I got for them. I did pick these out when David wasn't around me. He likes using chopsticks, so it wasn't just like a cute little gift. It was, I know he's gonna use these, so I got him Gengar. He was happy when I told him about it. I got this stuff. I'm gonna be transparent. I think this is for hair. I saw it on like online, like things to buy from Japan, and most of the things I did not buy. And I was like, oh, I did get this. I saw a lot of people looking at it, and it was in the hair area, like the beauty area. So I thought I'd get it, but now I'm like, I don't know what this is. It was a random buy. We do have gacha to open, but I'm like, maybe I'll just open these on like a little... I do that on the short form. And then I did get one plushie. Got Pum Pum Pudding. I got one plushie because I really wanted a plushie, and then I forgot because he was in this bag. I couldn't take him out. So I'm like, dang it, I couldn't like walk around with my plushie. I got this like little star thing with cinnamon roll. I was kind of hoping they just had just the star. But I got it with cinnamoroll on there, and then you can take them off if you want. But like, it's a little, it sticks to your phone, and then you can hang charms. So I'm like, that's cute. Maybe that's where I'll put like my little cute like evolution charms and things. Okay, so some of these things, oh no, please don't fall, please don't fall. So last but not least, I will show you the Studio Ghibli stuff, or Ghibli. I got one of these. I wanted to get like at least one, and then David was like, no, get one. He said get one of each, but they had some other ones that were like, these were the cutest for the mystery. I think the other ones were like very like NPC characters that we just like, I'm like, these are still like, this was another store that wasn't super cheap. Like some of the small things were compared to here. I forget how much these were. They might have not been too much. I think these were $10 each, which isn't too bad because at the store, I think they're 18. Like here, they're $18 each. I did get different socks there. These are so cute. I love this look, like with just like a stripe or two on the top. These are my favorite like looks for socks. And then the second look I like is when they have something peeping over it. So it's little Totoro, so when you wear your shoe and then it has like this little pocket, like so cute. I love socks. So I did get, you know, a few socks there. I kind of wish I bought more socks. And then these are actually for another friend. This is also a gift. And I got these little guys. They're so cute. I think they go on like, I don't know what they are. I think they can go on things. I'm not sure. They look a little too big for pencils. I don't know, but they were cute. So I did get like these. They were pretty cheap postcards, so I just thought I'd get them like the ones they had. I think I got all of them that they had, but they were so cute. And then I did get myself this wallet, but I thought it was really pretty. It has embroidery. It's in a yellow color. I do like yellow if it comes to colors. Like, I like these colors. This one wasn't too cheap. David did tell me, he was like, oh, you spent a nice amount there. And I'm like, sorry, everything wasn't as cheap as I thought. It was that place in Pokemon that were way more expensive than we were used to with other things that we bought, that we were looking at. That place was like, it wasn't, I keep saying expensive. It was still good compared to here, but it still added up quick. We stayed a little bit responsible. We still, you know, spent a bit of money on things. Oh, I did get some new shoes too. I forgot. I didn't show you my shoes. These are my shoes and they're so cute. This is kind of a look that's popular in Japan right now. There was an advertisement on my Instagram that I saw of these and I thought they were so cute. And then when I found them in the store, David was like, those are pretty cute. Like, this was one of the first big purchases we made. And that's that it was like $60, I want to say they were. So I was a little worried. I'm like, oh, they're like $60 there. And he's just like, you know what? They're cute. And you just have like your one pair of tennis shoes, so just get these. So I feel like I just talked a lot explaining all these little items and now I feel overwhelmed. I don't think I'd do anything differently. I'm really happy with a lot of the stuff that I brought back, but honestly my favorite part is just like the fact that I got to be there, and the clothing's really nice. Like my favorite items honestly would be this hat and my Japan mug because it's, you know, it represents the country I visited. I also really like the shoes that I got. I think this type of video is nice to show you like what I got, or like if you watch other people what they got, because in the moment, like vlogging a first time visit is a big thing. And I learned that because part of you just wants to take it in. You don't want to constantly have to have your camera up, and because you're putting it in front of your face too. I mean, unless you're really good with like going like this, but you're putting it in front of your face the whole time. And that it just changes things. So even though there's parts of me where I'm like, dang it, I should have vlogged more, I should have showed more of what we were like considering buying or whatever, but in the end I loved that I was present on my trip, and I'm showing you guys what I can, or like in the vlogs if you did watch them and enjoy them. I know some of you might have wished to see more of something else I did, or you know, like have questions, and that's okay. Ask me questions, I can answer them. But like there are just some things I didn't film because I really wanted to be in the moment. Plus I was with my husband, and for us, like this was like the extra like special honeymoon we didn't get. So it was really special with both of us. Now, if I ever go back and I go solo or with just friends like we do like content creation, that's a whole other story. I wouldn't mind going back and kind of making certain days or times where I'm like, this is like a vlog day. Like this is what I'm doing. And then I can go back later, or like say I go there first and then vlog, you know. Anyway, there's ways to kind of plan it out. But honestly, I'm really happy that I was in the moment. I am happy that like we didn't completely destroy our finances with buying every single thing that we wanted, because we just don't need this stuff. Like it's cute things, but at the same time I'm like, I don't need all this. And that's the mindset I try to keep. Plus, yeah, we live upstairs of our family house. And I am really hoping to be able to move with David, so that costs money, and that's something that we're needing to stay focused on. So I really love all that we got. We did save a lot of money buying all these fun things here, like, or sorry, in Japan. And I'd say if you do go, like just really think about like your favorite items. Like try your best to like not splurge, because there's just a lot there, and a lot of stuff is repeated in different stores, so keep that in mind. There's a lot repeated, and then there are limited things. I am a little upset I didn't get the Star Wars stuff that I showed in vlog 2. It was a store that we'd go back to, never went back. And I thought it was also like, I wasn't sure if it was official Star Wars. I'm like, I don't know. It just said Star Wars on the tag, but it didn't say like official or anything. But my friends said they saw it, and they were like, yeah, that was the official. So maybe it just was. I mean, real. I'm pretty tired filming this, and I have other work I need to do. So I want to cut the end of this yap session and just let you guys know that I appreciate all of your support in this whole Japan trip vlog. I have other trips planned, and a lot of things are starting to pop up that are really fun for this season. I can see that it's gonna be a little bit of a busy one, but a fun busy one. So I'm excited about that. Very grateful to God, like just so grateful to God that all of these doors of opportunity are just opening up, and that the trip happened. There was a lot of behind the scenes stuff people didn't see, you guys didn't see. There was a point where we weren't gonna go, like last minute. But anyway, everything cleared up, and people were very kind and like last minute, like generously giving, so that we can like, you know, not stress about food or whatever, and that really helped. So if you guys were one of them, thank you so much. We had a wonderful time as a married couple. We did really well with figuring out where to go, and there was, you know, there's times where you're stressed out and you're tired, you're hungry. Hello everyone. You ever just pick up a camera and feel like you have a lot to say, and you realize the battery's at 5%? Okay, well, I have time to think about what I was gonna say. Okay, I'm back. This is just a little note from your fellow YouTuber, vlogger, person behind the camera most of the time. I just wanted to say how grateful I am for those of you who have enjoyed this Japan trip vlog series that I've spread out over the last couple of months. I've been sick, so sorry if I sound a little off, but I've been sick the last week, and it really took me out. But I'm on the mend, and I started editing because I had some energy. And I've been taking breaks though, and when I was laying down on my bed, like I looked over at my computer, and I was just kind of like, I still have like a whole half of the video to edit. But then I just kind of stopped and thought like, wow, though, what would I have thought like 5 years ago, not even living here, living in a house I was moving out of because of a bad, it was bad. My life was a mess, and I was moving, and I would have never imagined that I was gonna be living in Orange County. Editing for a YouTube channel that I finally created solely for my vlogs, even though I was scared because vlogs don't grow and vlog channels like fail, whatever. But also, like, I'm editing a video of me going to Tokyo Disneyland. That just kind of like was like, and I just like laid there and felt like giddy on the bed, just like, this actually happened. Like, this is something I've been praying for, and there's so many things right now that I'm hoping will change and grow in my life, moving being one of them. Not out of this area, but just like I live with my in-laws, so that's not like ideal, but it's still like I would still take this over being in my own home, living with someone that is just very unhappy and depressed in that relationship, and we were both depressed. It was just bad, and like to be here and in a much healthier relationship and mindset, and just like, I don't know, feeling like I'm moving towards my YouTube dreams finally, having the time for it, and just I just felt so good and so grateful, and I wanted to just kind of like film this moment and these thoughts. So I'm very grateful for every one of you that have watched these vlogs. I want to say, this is important to me to share, but I love entertaining. I love documenting life and showing it, not just to show off the life I live. I would like to show some of the down things to my life too, because I'm a human being and my life's not always grand. But I just I just wanted to say that the point of my videos, I really do want to reach more of those who struggle with anxiety, agoraphobia, or those who are too scared to take steps to, like, you know, reach somewhere new in their life, or get out more, or adventure more due to anxiety or other things that hinder them. Could be finances too. That's something I'm working on. We'll get into that another day. But just like, I really want to reach those of you who may struggle with that, because that's where YouTube began for me. That's like why I wanted to make a channel. I saw people living lives that I just thought were adventurous and fun, and I always felt like a big fish in a little pond, and I just felt like I didn't belong, and that my dreams were too big, and I felt like it just too different, and I didn't want to live in this simple, like, small town. Like, I'm literally from this, like, tiny small town. And I kind of want to do, like, more videos on that to reach those who might be in the same spot as me. And I kind of want to explain how I got here, where now I'm getting out more, and now I'm going places I never thought I would, and getting out of the house by myself, doing little solo day trips, and there are some things I'm still trying to accomplish and still trying to mentally get to. So I just wanted to say that these past, like, Japan vlogs and these adventurous vlogs, they will still remain, like, on my channel. Like, I'm hoping to travel more this year. Maybe not as far, because I can't afford that right now, but I really want to start opening up, and it can be kind of hard for me. Even though I do share things, there's a lot of like stuff I want to say, and then I end up just filming a vlog of all the fun and cozy things, because I'm thinking, oh, I just want people to feel like, I want you to feel like fun and cozy, but I keep missing the, like, connecting part. Like, the part that I actually really want is to connect and have those of you, like, to relate. And I struggle with that because it means I have to be more vulnerable. It means I have to open up more and talk about, like, why I think the way I do and why I am the way I am now, because it pulls back from the past, and that's not always fun to talk about. But I have shared in the past videos about anxiety. I have shared agoraphobia, and that there was a time I never left my house at all. My videos and everything would, the most adventurous was that I would go with groups to anime conventions, and with cosplay and all that, and that helped because I got to mask myself. So I was able to be outgoing and out there because I had a group of friends and I had like my costumes, and I was just kind of living this like distracted life. And it wasn't until like a few years ago that I like really opened up and had to deal with a lot of things because of a really bad relationship that just kind of like shook me, and I really had to deal with these things, and I'm really grateful to, for all that actually happened. Even though it was a dark time, I'm really grateful because that was like the turning point. So anyway, this is all like things that I want to open up and get into, and I didn't want to end this video with just like, here's my stuff I bought, here was my fun Japan trip, yay, like let's go on another travel adventure. Like, even though that's fun, that's not what my channel is going to be about. It is going to be fun things, but I just really want people to understand like where this comes from, and why this isn't just this like surface level just travel channel. That's not what I want in the end. And I really I haven't always been here, and I'm really grateful to be here, and now I want to start just helping those who might still be stuck how I was, and watching YouTube and having these like, I wish I could be doing that, or I want to feel this way. There are ways to romanticize the simple things. There are like vlogs that I made back in the days. They're still probably on my old channel. I tried, you know, still vlogging, and that's another thing. Like, I highly advise anyone who might feel stuck to just start documenting your life in any way you can. Finding those things you're grateful for, like this moment where I'm laying there just thinking like, I'm at least editing a video of a cool trip, or, you know, I have my goals. I feel very excited to have that goal of being a YouTuber like full time. Like, that is my dream, and I'm saying that now like to people. I'm starting to tell people that I thought I would never tell, because I'm always like, I've always made excuses like, oh, I like making videos, but I don't know, maybe I'll do this. I mean, I could get back into teaching. Those are things I literally just said because I didn't know how to tell the truth, and the truth is that I wanted to be a YouTuber, but I felt like that was silly. So, and it's not like I'm trying to lie, you know, I'm not, I mean, in a sense, I guess it's not being completely honest, but it's more of like protecting myself because I feel silly. So it's just an introvert thing. I don't know. I think a lot of people don't realize how introvert I am because I can talk to people, and it's the people pleaser side. So if you have a people pleaser side to your, like, and you're introvert, you can be really confusing because there's a lot of things I'll do and say, but it's not the honesty. And that's something I need to work on because that's not good either. I want to be able to just either be forward or maybe just keep it short, but still like, no, I don't want to do that. Or no, I don't want to get back into teaching, you know, like not just kind of cater to what I think people want to hear, but just kind of be like, but anyway, I think I've said enough with all of this, and I just really grateful. Thank you if you stayed to the end of this video. This video was probably long because I had a lot to say and do and show. This is something I've wanted for so long. So long. And I don't want to cry, but I just really want to encourage you. This is just a passport, okay? And it can be from whatever country that you're from. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not. I dreamed of going to Japan for 20 years. That is a long time, and it could have probably been sped up. I've let people and obstacles and money and things that just come and go to get in the way of these dreams. And I finally just gave it to God. I took those steps of faith. I didn't just pray. I took steps of faith. There was a time where I almost thought we weren't going to go because the money didn't look like it was there. We made it happen. The trip is paid off. We're not in debt because of it. And I'm just like, just don't give up. I just want to say, don't give up. Any of you that are really wanting to go, just start making those steps to get your passport if you don't have it. And if you do have it, you're already a step ahead. Just start making those plans, saving. And there are travel cards that aren't bad and can help you out if you know how to manage your payments. So that's, I will say, they do give you some points and things. So I'm not against travel cards. That's what helped us. If you have questions, ask me. But it's all paid off. So we were good and smart about it. Anyway, okay, now I'm done, and thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys later.